And accountability is what you do. It's your job. It's what we count on. It can be delegated to you. But responsibility is a choice. And responsibility is your ability to respond, which means if you can respond, you can impact. You can cause something to happen. And if you can cause something to happen, then in fact, you can change anything. It's just a matter of how much do you want to be responsible for. So I teach people an action cycle. I loved when we were talking earlier and Colleen was talking about ask for what you want and women should ask for more. Well, what she's hit on is the tool and language that causes action. So a lot of people don't know this, but language creates reality. Language is the bridge from the dream of who you're being and what you're visualizing, what you're creating as a vision, to the world that is real of things or results. The bridge is action and language. So language is what brings a reality into existence. And the tools of language are just like the tools that you have in a toolbox. You have a saw, let's say, and a hammer, and maybe you have, a wrench. And if you have two pieces of wood and you say to yourself, I want to cut these two pieces of wood in half, well, you probably won't pick up the hammer. You'll probably pick up the saw if you're smart, but you could pick up the hammer and you could eventually get two pieces of wood. It would just be really messy and ineffective and inefficient. So certain tools like that, you use them because they have a purpose, and language is like that. There are certain distinctions in language that produce a result. And the result of action comes from requests, offers, and promises. It doesn't come from assessments. And most people live their life speaking and listening to assessments. Oh, I really wish we could do this. Oh, it would be so nice if this worked. Oh, I don't think that that's the way it should be. Well, I wonder why it is the way it is. All of those are assessments. But when you say, this is what I want and I'm requesting, or this is what I'm offering and I'm offering it to you, or yes, I promise to abide by that particular request or to accept your offer, then you are at the beginning of generating action. And if you can generate action, then you can respond. You are response able. And if you can respond, and if you can generate action and you can influence, then you can cause change. And if you can cause change, then you can say, I own it. It's not somebody else's job. It may be somebody else's job, but we're just saying that's what they're accountable for. We've delegated that to them, but I see it's not getting done and I'm responsible. So I'm going to make a request or an offer and cause this to change. And I can make it happen. It takes away blame. And we put that into cultures, in organizations and corporations, and it changes the whole organization.
Thank you. Thank you. That was wonderful.